Harry's biggest nightmare is his wife. Harry broke into tears as American dream falling apart. Royal expert Christopher Wilson said. With his blink and you'll miss it return to Britain already fading from public memory, even Prince Harry must realize he's no longer the royal pin-up he once was. In the aftermath of his one Platinum Jubilee appearance, in which he was booed on the steps of St. Paul's, a recent YouGov poll showed almost two-thirds of Britons have a negative perception of him. So what next? Facing that level of resistance, Harry must be asking himself whether it's worth the expense of keeping on Frogmore Cottage when the chances of relocating full-time to Britain look bleaker by the minute. One possibility so far left undiscussed in his chats with Oprah Winfrey and other US media chums is that he might just give up, not only his place in the royal family, but his British citizenship. After all, he loves the California lifestyle and the uncritical press coverage he gets over there. The sun, the polo, the film star friends, the occasional red carpet. With nothing left to lose, why not become a fully fledged American? Curiously, this is exactly the same dilemma which faced his great-great-uncle almost 80 years ago after King Edward VIII quit palace life in 1936 for the love of an American divorcee, and became the Duke of Windsor. The parallels with Harry are well documented. 4 months later they were back, again defying orders, this time as guests of the super-rich citizens of Palm Beach, a wartime equivalent of Montecito, that so-called rarefied enclave which currently plays host to Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan, living the good life in their own version of Palm Beach, can look forward to a similar level of patronage should they choose to stay there. The Duke of Windsor sucked up to rich Americans because of his fear of being poor, and who's to say, if the Windsor Castle cash register clangs shut as the next royal generation tightens its grip, that Harry won't follow suit. But crucially, it's what happened next in the Duke of Windsor's life that Harry should be wary of. In the third year of the Duke's governorship, an explosive story broke in a prominent New York newspaper. The Duke's job of ruling the British Protectorate was supposed to last at least until the end of hostilities, and Vanderbilt's words quite understandably sent a chill down the spines of Buckingham Palace and Whitehall officials. It was little short of treason. Just as important from the royal family's standpoint, taking US citizenship would be a betrayal of his mighty heritage, a tawdry repudiation of 1,000 years of monarchy in Britain and a shattering blow to the global reputation of the House of Windsor. America, his decision would signal, is a better place for a royal prince to live than his own country. And despite the enormity of this betrayal, and the fact it had been made public, the temptation to quit remained. The United States, then as now, was a cheaper place to live. Taxes were lower, just as they are today, petrol was inexpensive, and the cost of everything from a car to a hamburger to a postage stamp was considerably lower. In addition, the personal dilemma the Duke of Windsor faced in 1943 is almost exactly the same as the one Prince Harry faces in 2022. During the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, we saw history repeating itself, with Harry and Meghan returning to Britain to find themselves cold-shouldered by Prince William and other members of the family. Zara Phillips's straight-talking husband Mike Tyndall is reported to have described Harry as a B-end. Maybe Prince Harry should read it as he weighs up whether to shake off his heritage and start a new life as a US citizen. It might help him to make up his mind.